morning, happy Monday. I am post-workout showered and just making my breakfast now before I get on with a couple of admin tasks and then go to my yoga class this morning. So I'm going to Vinyasa Flow. So it might have been a bit of an error to do an upper body workout this morning. Maybe my shoulders will be completely obliterated this afternoon, but we'll see. So I'm not going to do many videos where I wake up first thing in the morning and say hello, because I'm not very communicative in the mornings. I don't teach early morning classes. The earliest classes I have are like 9 and 9:30 because that's what works best for me, so that's what I do. But today is quite a normal Monday for me. I tend to have a bit of time to myself in the morning, so just get some little admin tasks done and have a workout, have a coffee, have my breakfast, go off to yoga. So it's like, time is 8:30 now. I'm going to leave here about 9:15 to go to yoga, and then when I get back I'll be working on quite a few different projects that I'll take you along with me on. So I'll be editing a video. I need to sort out some class and workshop booking things for next year. So it's October now, and I'm already thinking about my January, February, even up to March classes and workshops that I'll be teaching. A few other little bits here and there, but a pretty average Monday. I have private clients this afternoon, so I'm going out to work from about 3:30, so I have all day to get working on admin tasks. Not very interesting, but a very, very typical Monday. Right, I'm already ready, so I've decided it's really rainy and grim outside today, so I think I'm going to leave a bit early to get to yoga because I'm probably going to get the back of all the school run traffic. Well, I'm already here because I forgot that it's half term, so there was no school traffic. But as it is absolutely pissing it down with rain, there are plenty of interesting drivers on the road. So I'm pleased I left a bit early. I've just seen the teacher turn up, so I'm not going to go in yet. I'll give her 5 or 10 minutes. I've already had a cancellation for my first private class this afternoon. So side note, if you are teaching one-to-ones or you're thinking about starting private classes, then make sure you have a cancellation policy in place, because if you need to be paid to pay your bills and buy food and stuff, as most of us do, then you need to be paid even if people are cancelling. So my students sign a terms and conditions paper at the beginning of starting a practice with me that says basically that they need to cancel before 8 p.m. the night before to not be charged from the package that they've paid, which I think is really fair, because if they cancel, you know, kind of earlier on in the afternoon, then I can definitely get someone else to take that space, whether it's with a massage or a one-to-one class, or I just can plan my day so I know what I'm doing. And if they cancel in the morning, you know, things come up and it's understandable, but I think also us as teachers being paid is important, like it's your job. So make sure that you put a terms and conditions thingamy into practice. Right, I'm going to grab my bits and bobs and make a dash for it, I think, because it is absolutely disgusting. Can you hear the rain? It's so heavy. Okay, bye. Okay, class done. It wasn't as stressful as I thought it might be, and I didn't sleep very well last night, so I felt like my strength wasn't really there, and there were loads of arm balances and my shoulders already feel knackered from my workout this morning. But it has given me a bit more of a boost of energy, so I'm going to go home now and make myself a nice big coffee and start plowing through some admin work. And it's still, as you can see, absolutely pissing down with rain, which makes me a bit sad, but what can we do? Just got to continue. So hopefully there's not too much traffic on the drive home. I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Okay, I have my liquid happiness and I am now going to crack on with the admin stuff. So today I have to edit and upload and schedule a new flow that I filmed last week, just a really nice slow flow, stretchy kind of thing. I need to set up a few bits and bobs for my MailChimp mailing list. So I really like MailChimp. They offer some free and also some paid subscriptions as well. So depending on how many people you think are going to sign up to your list, or you can change it as and when you need to. It's a really good mailing subscription service. And I also need to write and upload a blog for startyouryogabiz.com. So I'm going to write today on organisation. I think I'm going to film a blog on it as well, and how being organised is absolutely key to your business running in both, you know, your personal life and your work life as well. So I've set myself up here. I always sit on the floor. I think in the whole time I've worked for myself, I've only ever had a desk once or twice. So I always just sit on the floor with my Mac and get on with it, really. So I've just discovered that the most recent update I've done on my Mac now means that the version of Microsoft Office, so Word and Excel and basically everything I use on a daily basis, no longer works, which is just great. So I'm slowly losing my mind. I'm just going through a few different websites and the App Store to see the cheapest version that I can get. I don't even remember putting it onto my laptop the last time. I think someone might have done it for me for free. Help. Oh, it's okay, I solved it. I think, click, yes, we're in. I've stopped for lunch because my brain needs food. So I'm just going to reheat some leftover veggie and bean stew that I made yesterday. I think I'll have some toast as well because it's raining, and I think toast helps rainy bad weather, doesn't it? So this stew is just basically a mishmash of all of the veggies I had in the fridge. New potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, courgettes, and then I have a mixed bag of like barley and lentils, and I put in edamame beans and butter beans. And then just did it with a load of stock and some different herbs and stuff like that. Ta-da! I have major laptop brain. I've been sat all afternoon working. I have finished editing a video and managed to export it out of iMovie, but for some reason my internet and my laptop are both working really slowly today, so I haven't actually uploaded it, which I need to just add to my to-do list for tomorrow to get that uploaded and scheduled for release. I've written a blog which is actually going to go out as part of my email series on startyogabiz.com for the email list. So if you sign up on the website there, or I'll just link it below actually, you can just sign up below if you want to, you'll get that one. What else have I done? I feel like I've sat here doing a million things, but probably it's only 4 or 5. I've been looking into, I need to buy a new iPad because my iPad mini it's working alright, but because it's so old, it's like the first generation, the first ever iPad mini, I can no longer support Spotify on it, which I use for my classes, so it's really important that I get a new one. Although I don't really want to, I'm really adverse to buying or just spending money that's not necessary. Like, I'm not really into retail. Yeah, just try and live as frugally as possible, really. What else have I done today? Just loads of vlog updates. yeah, and a few articles that needed to be posted, a few bits and bobs that needed to be finished up. So even though today's been a bit dull and a bit boring, I've kind of got lots of little bits done, and I will be leaving to go to my private client in about an hour and a half. What time is it? Yeah, about an hour and a half. So I'm just finishing the last little bits. I'm gonna clear up the kitchen and also prep things for dinner, and then I need to get myself changed and smartened up a bit because I've still got like the fuzzy wuzzies, post yoga fuzzy hair. Yeah, and then I'm gonna head out and finally get some fresh air. I really like to cook, but I can never be bothered at all when I get in later from work. When I say later, I mean anything that's kind of after 5:30. So I'm prepping before I go out and teach my private clients. Tonight I'm going to do just a veggie stir fry. So some rice and quinoa in it, edamame beans, sweet corn, and then just loads of veggies. So I'm going to prep that now. Second car vlog of the day. So I finished up in the house and I've driven over to my private client that I have this evening. I've been with this lady now for about 18 months and it's a really nice practice. We have a really similar sense of humour and personality, I guess, so it just flows really easily. She's pretty reliable, like it's just a nice easy client to have. Bit of a dream really, but it's still pissing down with rain, which is a bit depressing, and because I've been stuck in the house all day, I just feel really lethargic, so I had to drive here even though it's about 7 degrees outside. I drove here with the windows open just to kind of pick me up and give me a little bit of a boost, so hopefully I won't be yawning the whole way through my practice. That won't be very nice for her, will it? Yeah, today was just a bit sluggish and a bit slow, and it's just like that sometimes. Nothing very glamorous, just meal prep, sorting out the house and getting on with all the admin tasks that you really want to put off. And I like to get that done on Mondays, then it's out of the way and I can be more creative for the rest of the day. So I know the rest of this week I have to work on a day retreat that I'm running next month. I have a little bit of work to do on the retreat that I run in Mallorca, so I'm going back next year. And even though it's in July next year and it's October, I always start planning ahead so everything gets planned down to a T so that when I get there it's pretty chilled. I've got new playlists to do, I've got workshop and class programming and planning to do, so plenty more creativity as well as updates and working on both websites, so yogaflowwithleah.com and startyouryogabiz.com. Yeah, lots to keep me busy this week. Alright, so I have 2 minutes where I'm going to just sit here and breathe and try to bring myself back to life and feel like a human again, and then I'm heading off to my client. So maybe I'll check in afterwards, maybe I won't, we'll see how it goes, but if not I will definitely take a picture of the stir fry that I've prepped because I think it's going to be fucking amazing. Home and I'm done. Oh, lights are in the car. Yeah, so I'm going to basically turn off my phone and close the door and I'm done for the day. Really nice easy practice with the client. It's just kind of a mix of yoga and massage and just a bit of a therapy session. Chilled, really nice one. So I'm going to go in now, cook my huge stir fry and chill out. Good night.